6 years ago, my friend Jessetc made the first ever plane in Build-A-Boat, and he shared it with me and Jessetc. Now, I haven't seen this plane in over 6 years, and I'm gonna try to rebuild it completely from memory. Now, since then, we are playing a completely different game, and these right here were the only blocks we had to actually build this thing, and something you might be able to notice is that there are no jet engines. Yeah, these were not added to the game yet, so those are completely banned. We're gonna have to do it with balloons, thrusters, and car parts. Now, if I remember correctly, this entire plane was actually made from wood, because we're gonna have to lift it with balloons, so it has to be very light. And on that note, we could actually use plastic now. I don't think we had this at the time, but now that I think about it, it should actually be even better. So what our plane needs to do is very slowly glide to the end. And one of the most important things is actually making sure that every part of it is in balance, which I also have absolutely no idea how to do. So let's start off with a shape a little bit something like so. And we're simply gonna try and make this thing fly with a couple balloons. So here we go, let's see. Boom. Come on, is it gonna float me up? Is the lever too heavy? The lever is too heavy, but that is floating up pretty much perfectly. I'm just a little bit worried about the fact that we're gonna need to use thrusters, because of course, right now this thing is just going up. We also gotta go to the end. All right, so let's actually turn every single one of these into a bigger balloon and see if we can add in some thrusters. So we'll start off with the gray ones. Let's see, can we do this? All right, let's try this out. Oh, we're going! Oh, we're going way too fast. Wait, I'm actually nervous now. How am I going to make sure that I actually don't just absolutely zoom to the end? So I think what I actually have to do, clone these to have like another one going the other way. Maybe do like 2 times and then delete 1. So that way we get half the speed. All right, so now we also have thrusters facing the other way. So hopefully we're going to be going less fast, and we are not going any less. Well, actually, we're going quite a bit less fast. All right, so you know what? I think I know exactly where I have to start. I need to figure out how many balloons it takes to lift up 1 thruster. All right, so let's see. We're going to do 1, 2, and we're going to just keep going like that. All right, so let's see how many balloons it actually takes to lift one of these. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's see. Come on. Wow! Whoa! Wait! Thrusters are super light. Wait, that is actually not what I expected. You only need 1 balloon to lift it? Okay, wait, we have to try with less than 1 balloon now. Now, one thing I am a little bit worried about is that since the last time one of these was built, Build-A-Boat is a completely different game. And honestly, I don't even know if these mechanics still work the exact same way. So yeah, we want to figure out at what point the balloon barely takes off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh, wait. So 1 thruster is exactly 1 balloon. This one is not going, but it is extremely light right now. So what if I actually move this up a bunch? Oh, it would still fall. Okay. So that is only 0.1 taken off. So let's take off 0.01. Oh, if you take off 0.01, you have reached a point of perfect balance. Look at that. It's barely falling. All right. So a balloon that is exactly these measurements is going to be perfect. Now, one thing I do got to keep in mind is that the player doesn't weigh nothing. So right now it's floating. And oh, if I can get on top, as you can see, if I actually stand on it, it is going to go down. So I think I'm going to actually have to figure out exactly how heavy I am. Oh, that right there is the exact weight of the player. So in theory, what we should be able to do now is build any construction out of thrusters, chairs, and me, and still be able to perfectly float. So let's see if that is actually going to work, or if I am actually just an idiot. All right, let's see if we are going to perfectly float. So first off, I'm just going to activate every single one of these balloons. Okay, now this kind of looks a little bit crazy because we just activated the water and we're not moving, and that is just simply because this thing is perfectly balanced. Okay, so now that we have all of this knowledge, I think it's about time that we actually start building a plane that is supposedly going to work. Now, I remember the old version actually steering as well, so I'm gonna see if it's gonna be possible to actually add that in, but I am not very hopeful. And you know what? I think that right there is actually looking pretty good. So on the sides right here is where I'm gonna place the thrusters. So we're going to be going forward, and I think we also have to place some right there, so that way we can actually steer. But one thing I'm a little bit worried about is that this right here is just going to be way too fast. So we're also going to have to go the other way to balance things out. And for that, I'm actually just going to place thrusters that go in both directions. So that will look a little something like so. And now we're going to need a balloon for every single thruster I placed. And actually, I kind of want to be able to control this thing with a chair. So I'm actually going to just Place one of those. All right, let's try this thing out. Here we go. All right, we can steer. We can activate. Okay. Ooh, we kind of got like a floaty thing going on. Okay. And we're not really going forward. And also, our thrusters ran out. That's not great, but it actually was kind of working up until that point. So we're going to need more force going forward. So actually, you know what? I'm just going to grab another one of these. In theory, that should work. All right, here we go. Let's try. Boom. Unanchor. Activate. Okay, we're going. Ooh, okay, it's very hard to steer. Very hard to steer, but we are kind of going. Okay, what? Whoa! Wait, it's actually kind of working. It is nearly impossible to steer, but... Okay, we're not going up yet, really. We need to get more balloons going, but that right there was working amazing. I'm actually thinking if I turn up the torque on our servo, it's going to work way better. So I'm going to set that to green. All right, I guess we got to just keep adding more balloons. We'll add one back there. All right, there you go. Oh my God. Oh my God. We are so close to flying. Just a little bit more. We just need a touch more. All right, we're going to add 2 more balloons, just like so. Just because I want to try to make sure to keep this entire thing actually balanced. Ah, we're flying. Are we? And actually, one thing that I'm just simply getting worried about is the fact that our thrusters are running out of fuel really fast. So we might have to replace them with mega thrusters, which are like 10 times more powerful. So they're also going to be way harder to make work, right? All right, more balloonage in the back. Let's go. I'm actually starting to get better at flying this thing too. Ah! We're flying a plane! We're flying a plane! Wait, oh, the back is too, oh my God! We were really going! Dude, this is totally gonna work. We're just gonna need to use different thrusters because our fuel is running out just a little bit too fast. So to make sure that we are not going to have to completely rebuild this thing, let's see how heavy a mega thruster is. All right, let's see, come on. If everything is right, this one floats and this one does not. Floats, does not. Perfect! They're the same weight! So we should be able to just simply swap them out without any problems. All right, let's try this out. I replaced some of these thrusters with the significantly more powerful ones. If I'm not mistaken, oh my goodness, wait, whoa, this is, yeah, we are going literally 10 times faster. That is not good. All right, let's see. Does this work? We're gonna first float, and boom, give it speed. And we are going the opposite way! We just delete that, and we're good. Okay, we need more force going forward. All right, let's see. Is this gonna work? First, we're gonna activate our balloons, and then our thrusters. Okay, we're going forward. Oh, wait, our back is just too heavy. Our back is getting pushed up way more. But wait, oh my God, wait. We are actually flying a plane right now. We are flying a plane. We are flying a plane, everybody. No, I steered the wrong way, but it's still going. We were flying a plane. That right there is incredibly promising. You can still build the exact same type of plane we built 6 years ago. That is so cool. Okay, so this right here was getting pulled up too much. So we're going to go half off of these and half up on these. Just balancing things out a little bit more. Boom, activate our balloons and activate our thrusters. Here we go. Oh my God. Look at the balance on this thing. I am not steering right now. This is just perfection. We hit a rock. We hit the stupidest stage in the entire game. Let's just go for this, baby. Dude, now that we are perfectly balanced, we are flying so smooth. And we freaking made it, baby. Oh, come on, don't break. Come on, we're gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little bit. Oh, wait, actually, wait, we don't have all. I was gonna say, I will fly the rest of the way. No, we will not. We lost a thruster. That is literally impossible. Wait, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Why does Buildable want to troll me today? Come on. Float. And guess what, baby? We freaking made it. As long as we... No! How is it possible? Come on. Just please give this to me. We just built an old school plane and flew it all the way to the end.